High in the freezing, jagged mountains where the clouds kiss the cliffs and the wind howls like wolves, a rare snow leopard named Sira roamed. Her thick white fur, speckled with silver-gray rosettes, blended perfectly into the snow-covered rocks. Sira was a ghost of the mountains, strong, silent, and swift. One bright afternoon, Sira wandered into a deep, hidden valley where the air felt strangely warm. There, growing against a rocky wall, was something she had never seen before, a wild beehive glowing like liquid gold in the sunlight. Honey dripped down the rocks, and the sweet scent filled the air. Curious and hungry, Sira crept closer. She brushed her powerful shoulder against the hive, trying to taste the golden treasure. But the bees, millions of them, erupted like a living storm. Sira tried to leap away, but it was too late. The bees, angry and protective, swarmed her body, clinging to her thick fur. They buzzed into her ears, around her nose, even tangling into her massive tail. Sira fought, spinning and leaping, but the icy cliffs gave her no escape. Slowly, as hours passed, something terrible happened. The bees began building a honeycomb right on Sira's back, weaving it into her fur. The honey froze into golden crystals in the cold, sticking like armor across her spine. Sira became a prisoner inside her own body. Days passed. The proud snow leopard, once the queen of these mountains, now lay helpless and weak, hidden behind a veil of bees and frozen honey. Far below, in the small mountain town of Thangri, word reached the WildGuard rescue team. A shepherd had spotted something unbelievable. An ice leopard, covered in bees, golden ice on her back, he stammered. Rahul, Dr. Aisha, Leo, and Sam get up immediately. They knew time was running out. Snow leopards were rare, sacred even, and Sira needed them. Driving their rugged snowmobiles up the icy cliffs, the team braved blizzards and freezing winds until they finally found her, a still shape lying in the snow, covered in a buzzing, shimmering coat of bees and honey. "She's barely breathing," said Dr. Aisha, scanning Sira with a thermal camera. "Her body's shutting down. We need to move now." Rahul quickly came up with a plan. Sam would set up cold smoke generators to gently calm the bees. Leo would watch for avalanches and wild wolves. Dr. Aisha would handle the medical rescue. The team worked fast. Sam placed the cold smoke devices all around, and soft white clouds began to drift over Sira. The bees, feeling drowsy in the cold and smoke, started to loosen their grip. Sira's wide silver eyes opened just a crack. She watched the strange humans with a mix of fear and hope. "Hang on, beautiful one," whispered Dr. Aisha, gently stroking Sira's heavy fur. Carefully, they peeled away the frozen honeycomb, piece by sticky piece. Golden shards dropped into the snow, shining like jewels. It took hours, their fingers numb, faces stung by the cold, but they did not stop. Finally, after what felt like forever, Sira's back was free. Her body was battered, her fur patchy, but she was alive. Dr. Aisha gave her warmed fluids through a special injection and treated the worst of her stings with healing salves. For a long moment, no one moved. Snowflakes drifted down like tiny stars around them. The world held its breath. Then Sira, proud, wild Sira, rose shakily to her paws. She looked at the humans with eyes like molten silver, filled with something ancient and deep. Gratitude, understanding. Without a sound, she turned and leapt into the swirling snow, vanishing into the mountain mist. The bees,